Clarity comes from creation. Bottom line. I was talking to a client this week and she said, I don't know what to talk about, so therefore I can't create content. I have to have clarity first before I create. The thing is, you have to create to have clarity. So it's kind of a catch 22. So, how do you get started when you have no idea what to create about, what to talk about in your content, when you have no clarity about your niche, your authors, the topics, the buckets that you want to talk about, and you have to create, but you're still working on gaining clarity about these things? Do you wait until you have perfect clarity? The answer, in my experience, and not just looking at my own experience, but everyone I've worked with, you have to create first to get clarity. In fact, that is the only way, in my experience, to gain true clarity. Because you can have all the mental exercises about what content buckets you want to talk about and what niche you want to talk to and what offers you want to sell. But at the end of the day, until you've put it to practice, until you've tasted it, you don't have a real tangible way of knowing if this is aligned or not. So, how do you do this? If you have no clarity what to talk about and you feel like you're wasting your time, like I'm going to create stuff and it's just going to be all over the place and nobody's going to watch it and it's not relevant to my brand and I don't even know what my brand is and etc. etc. So trust me, I know all of these stories, I know all of these feelings. I've been there, done that, and if it makes you feel better, I hope it makes you feel better to know every single creator out there is experiencing those things to some degree. So even the ones who have the results that make it seem like they got it all figured out, they're feeling similar feelings, they're thinking similar thoughts, just to different degrees, and they have better ways to deal with them. Okay, with that, how do you gain clarity? How do you get started when you have no clarity at all? You start by thinking about what makes you feel alive. What is most exciting to you that you would love to talk about without attachment? I'm going to drop a link somewhere wherever you're watching this, so in the description or comments. Check it out. It has a bunch of questions I put a long time ago to help you start thinking about, what are you passionate about? What are you curious about? What would you love to talk about without attachment? And here's another thing I would recommend. Make a video like this every day for 30 days. And you don't have to publish it, by the way. I'm not asking you to go and publish it, even though if you are my client, I'll make you do that. But that's a different story. Just sit in front of a camera and talk to it every single day for 30 days and watch what happens. Two things will happen. The first thing is you'll stop being so terrified of the camera. You'll stop feeling like, unless there's somebody looking at you and giving you assurance and telling you that you're doing okay, then you can't keep talking. No, you're allowed to explore speaking. You are the vessel for the message and you're allowed to practice speaking your message. The second thing that's going to happen is that there's going to be at least one video in there that's going to be good enough that you'll feel good enough about posting. And another thing, the more you keep creating, the more clarity is going to emerge. You're going to start seeing the patterns. You're going to start seeing what you want to talk about, what you feel good talking about, what you don't feel good talking about. You're going to start discovering your voice. You're going to start discovering things. It takes a while to figure out those things, but the sooner you can allow yourself to start creating without attachment to the outcome, the faster you're going to make progress. If you have any questions about this, post them wherever you're seeing this, put a comment or send me a DM. More than happy to help. Check out the link I'm going to put wherever you're watching this, somewhere around here. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.